welcome back to the channel, and today we will be doing something a little bit different. We are going to be doing a passenger service on the Sacramento Northern Interurban Railway, which is pretty exciting and, like I said, different. So I'm gonna commence to open up the doors, let people on, or off if they would like. Turn the headlights on. There we go. Hard to read that there. And turn the cab light on too, why not? Alright. Let's say that stop is long enough, or wait. No, I meant to close the doors. I guess I just have to wait for them to close by themselves. Oh yeah, that'll be a nice picture. Alright. Let go of the brakes. Set the reverser to forwards. And away we go. The acceleration on these is amazing. Oh, we're speeding. There we go. Sorry about that. Luckily, it didn't trip the safety stuff. So, if you overspeed too much, then it hits this little piston here, and it switches the main control switch to off, which just stops the train straight away. Oh look, there's another train coming. But yeah, this is San Francisco in the 1930s and 40s. And this is the Sacramento Northern Interurban Railway, which was one of the great interurban railways of the first half of the 20th century in America. Unfortunately, interurban railways like this are no longer a thing these days, but it's nice to reenact what once was. So this railway also has a cool feature, which is the in-cab signaling, which was a rarity at the time. And this in-cab signaling, it tells you what speed to go at, since they couldn't put, or they were worried about fog obscuring trains and signals on the San Francisco Bay Bridge, which is what we're on right now. And so they established this neat in-cab signaling system, which is pretty cool. Looks like we're on a decent slope here. Alright, we can speed up to 35. But yeah, this should take about 50 minutes, and it'll all be new to me, which is pretty exciting. These cabs, these locomotives are a bit low on key information, so it's good we have the heads-up display. And look at that fog. I guess look how much you can't see. Going pretty fast now. Well, pretty fast for a motor car on an interurban line. I think this is about the speed of the journey, pretty much. Notch 1 doesn't seem to do very much above slow speeds, but what can you do? Pretty neat car here. So as you can see, we have the motor car and 2 trailers. Oh. Got some brakes here. Wonderful little service here. Looks like the slope of the bridge is easing up. But yeah, interurban lines were one of the great features of the first half of the 20th century in America that just unfortunately did not survive past the World War II. It just, well, really it was the car companies. The car companies thought the interurban railways were bad for business. They thought they hurt the sales of cars. They thought they hurt the sales of trucks. So they wanted them shut down, basically. And unfortunately, they got their way. Looks like we're on the downhill now, so a little bit of brakes. There we go. We are crossing the bay. Probably should have dimmed the headlights for those other trains coming. I'll think to do that next time. Give it a little bit more brake. Yeah, I've never been here in real life. I've flown around here in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that's pretty much it. I've done the crazy things that every Microsoft Flight Simulator player does, which is flying underneath the Bay Bridge and the Golden Gate Bridge like a maniac. But alright, let off the brakes a little bit. Now we're in a tunnel. Accelerate a little bit. Excuse me. Yes. This is 80. I've heard people say this is one of the best routes for this game, and I would like to explore it some more, which I guess I'll be doing in this video. Oh man, like the sailboat. Neat. I'm not the hugest fan of sailboats. I tend to prefer motorboats, but it's cool to see one in a video game. Dim the headlights. A lot of traffic here, which is, excuse me, good to see. Nope. I do like to see traffic in this game. it just makes the world feel a lot more alive, you know? Land ho. I wonder if there'll be any street crossings. Let's see. Open up the windows? No. Don't think so. We're now on the downhill section of this bridge. It is also a pretty unique looking brake handle. This is all pretty unique stuff. This is all new to me. I've never driven anything like this in a train game. So it's pretty neat. I think I've said neat a lot. I do believe it's neat. Got just the right amount of brake style in here now. Oh no, now the headlights are dimmed. Pretty nice. Gonna be honest, I can't wait to get off the bridge and start seeing some more scenery than just water. This is one of the big features of this railway, is this big, great bridge. The Bay Bridge. This must have been quite the engineering challenge in its day, I would imagine. It's no simple task to build a bridge this long. And with curves and stuff in it. Looks like we're arriving upon land. Exciting. There's the substation, I guess. And there's a stopped train, so... No, I don't know if it's crewed right now. Alright, let up the brakes. Now they're off the downhill, we can speed up a bit. Looks like there's nobody on it. Oh, look, there's the cars going on the bridge. It's a dual level bridge, I believe. This is quite some yard here. I guess this would be the main yard before you get to the, they call it the San Francisco Transbay Terminal. I think it's something of a combination cargo terminal. Well, look, you can see cargo cars there, steel coil cars. But I think it's a combination of a cargo terminal and a passenger terminal. Oh, look, and there's a steeple cab. So let's dim the headlights for him. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I love the steeple cabs. I'd like to drive one at some point. There he goes, hauling steel coils. I wonder if that was big business around here. use the headlights. Throttle up a bit. What? There's a moving train. I wonder where that big elevated line goes. No, I want to turn off the throttle. Yeah. Dang. I was a little bit too aggressive on the brakes there, but I couldn't figure out how to turn the throttle off. It's a little bit finicky here. Beautiful. What a beautiful carriage. Reminds me of the carriages on the Northern Central Railway. There's another oncoming train. Man, it's busy around here. I love to see it. Love to see a busy railway. They must have got quite some volume of trains. Oh, look, and there's some trucks on the train. Very good. Looks like there's some manner of significant highway interchange over there. Which is a little bit crazy. Oh, are we going through a dip here? Oh man, it looks like we're going through a town. So I'll probably hit up the brakes here. This is interesting. Oh. I guess a slow speed zone for the downhill there. Really pulling uphill here. Dim the lights. That's a loaded up train. Looks like we can accelerate back up to 35. There's another 25 zone coming up ahead. Looks like there's a crossing. My first crossing. Looks like there's I don't see a sign for it. I don't see a sign for a 25 zone. Oh man, I forgot to dim my headlights for that guy. Dang. Oh, this is a tramway section. Awesome. I love these. This is super cool. Wow. Guess I'll throttle up a little bit. This is super cool. Just riding straight through town. This would be awesome as a passenger. sharing space with the cars here. Nope. 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 How do I... No, I don't want to speed up. Oh my god. Help. That was scary. I have now figured out how to use the keyboard to control the throttle lever. Oh boy. Hopefully it is less exciting than that in the future. There's a church, I think. Yeah. Neat. Stoplights. It's crazy to think that this is just how it was back then. I mean, there's still street running sections in America these days, but excuse me, not this extended. This is proper tramway running. Running in with traffic and everything. Which is pretty crazy. Do we have to follow traffic signals? I just realized that may be something we have to do. I'll keep my eye on it. And we're getting passed by cars here. Signal says go. Whoa. Brakes. This is a slower section. Whoa. That is an aggressive turn there. Holy cow. Wild stuff. Absolutely crazy. Let's throttle up some here. No, no throttle? Oh. Nope. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm acting like a real beginner here. What a journey. So I guess this is like the suburbs of San Francisco. Or I don't know if it counts as suburbs when it's across the bay from a place, but surely people would commute from San Francisco to here. Or from San Francisco to out here, or vice versa. Looks like the speed is back up to 25. Pretty cool to see a train running a catenary or or running on trolley wire with the, what do they call it? The pantograph. The pantograph, that thing. Running with the pantograph on trolley wire. That's pretty cool. Oh man, palm trees. I love palm trees. Yeah, awesome. Oh, looks like a 40 zone up ahead. Crazy. Palm trees, or a palm tree. Looks like an interesting mix of foliage here. I really didn't realize that the street running here was this extended. I'm assuming it's going to come to an end soon because it looks like we have a speed increase coming up. Assume we have to brake here. Wait for a green light. Oh, we have green. Accelerate, come on. Awesome. I can't say I've ever had to stop at a red traffic light in a train before. So that is a new experience. Crazy. Looks like we're hitting the 40 zone soon. Oh, there's some mountains there. Yeah, we're getting back to the proper railway section here. This looks like this is a pretty steep section. Oh man, 55? I didn't realize these things went that fast. Side of the rails because it's America in the 1930s. Let's really give her some gas here. Back in a 40 zone already. 25 up ahead. That's crazy to me that these trains went that fast. I wonder if the cargo ones would have gone that speed as well. Looks like there's a gravel road running alongside here. Doesn't... maybe it is paved. Underpass. I guess the road ends there. Oh man, that's beautiful. That's really pretty. 55 miles an hour. That is rapid. Oh, and look, there's another steeple cab stopped for us. I just realized I can undim the lights. This feels unbelievably fast. Yeah, there's a 40 coming up soon. But this is just so rapid. Unreal. And a 40 and a 25. I wonder if that's a tram section again. Those little boxes by the side of the track are. What purpose do those serve? Slow down here. Buildings are those? Shops, maybe? Looks like part of a town. Oh, there's a proper road through there. Yeah, those are shops. Maybe slowed down a little prematurely there, but I like to be safe against speeding. Despite what it may seem like with the various speeding incidents we've had in this video. But, I wonder what that 25 section could be for. I doubt it's more tram running this high up in the hills. But, who knows? 40. What is that? Oh, 40 miles an hour. There will be 25. Probably because of this super turn. Looks like there's another 25 up ahead there, so it'll probably be another turn like that. What a trip. sidings along this this road. There's the crossing. Another tight turn up ahead. That can't be right. That seems too fast. There's no way these little motor cars can do 80. Oh man, tunnel. So, got the cab light on. Good. 25, warning, any person trespassing. Oh yeah. Oh, and this is a tight turn in this tunnel. Looks like the end isn't far away, though. It is a bit dark in here. I guess it's just the one light bulb. That glowing NS there means no signal. The in-cab signaling is only really around the Bay Bridge. The rest is dictated by conventional signals. Surprisingly steep downhill gradient for a tunnel. Oh, I think it did say it was the summit back there. So that was the highest point on the, at least this section of the railroad. 80 doesn't seem like it can be right, though. Ooh, that is a tight turn. No, 80 miles per hour does not seem right. I'm gonna go tentatively 40. 80 miles per hour for a downhill too? I don't know if that can be right. Seems okay. Crossing up ahead. Oh boy. Does seem like 80 maybe is the correct speed limit here. It doesn't seem overly dangerous. I don't know how I feel about going that fast in these things, though. Oh, and our stop is coming up in 2 miles. Oh, it looks like there's a 20 zone up shortly. Yeah, I don't know if you'd want to go 80 around that turn. is. We are coming up. There is supposed to be a depot soon. Huh. That looks to be a passenger stop. Pinehurst. Crazy. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Probably a 20 because of looks like a pretty tight curve up there. There. Looks like Moringa Depot is coming up soon. No, 80 miles an hour absolutely cannot possibly be right for this section here. I refuse to believe that is correct. With a turn like this, no. 40 maybe. Let's see how 40 feels here. And this almost looks like Highlands. Scottish Highlands, even. Look at those sheep. And the fog. Interesting. A road trestle. 35. That seems more correct. Even seems a little bit quicker. I believe it alright. Got our stop in less than a mile. Beautiful place. All right.
In a few moments, our train will arrive at Moraga Depot.
Just ignore that
make sure you haven't forgotten
less than accurate PIS system. Less than era appropriate.
Thank you for your understanding. We hope you had a pleasant trip and we wish you a nice day.
Moraga, not Moringa. Alright. and another driver will take over from here. Alright. Well, thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Make sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And until the next time, have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.